It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Here's your host, Abby Dyer.
Good morning and welcome to Friday. We have made it to the end of the week and into the weekend, and not a whole lot is going to change in our weather pattern here over the next few days. Hot again today. Surprise, surprise. It's hot and muggy out there already this morning. The heat, it's not the heat, it's the humidity that really holds true over the last few days, and today's no exception. We are still on the wrong side of the front that is draped across the Ozarks, and we are going to see really muggy conditions persist through the area today. I have really hot conditions to end the work week, upper 90s once again today. Heat index values well into the triple digits. So I got to say it again, be very careful if you have plans on Friday, Saturday, really even Sunday is going to be pretty hot too. Just keep in mind that the heat index value is still kind of dangerously hot. So make sure you're finding a way to cool off this weekend. I have scattered showers and storms in the forecast then as we head closer to the afternoon hours. It's not a big chance for rain today. It's not going to be a washout, definitely. In fact, morning drive as of 5 a.m. Everybody's dry this morning. We do have a chance for rain though today, 20% chance for showers and thunderstorms. Not a big one, but I have to mention it. Take the umbrella with you today. I think many of you will be happy you did. As we look at the forecast Saturday and Sunday, I think the rain chance goes up a bit. I'm calling it about a 40% chance for rain both Saturday and Sunday. But our big change in the weather pattern, it happens this weekend. By the time we get to Sunday, a cold front is going to come through. And it's going to be the one that we've been waiting on. Temperatures knocked back down to the 80s for highs. I've got 60s for lows in this extended forecast. It is going to be feeling a whole lot better across the Ozarks. We still have that stationary boundary, though, draped across the region. And as I said yesterday, we're on the wrong side of this. We have the hot, muggy conditions that will persist today. It also is just kind of this boundary that allows for unsettled weather to be in our area. It's what's going to take place through the rest of the afternoon. As we head into the overnight hours, I still continue to see this opportunity for some rain and storms, and it even exists as we head into the weekend forecast with that boundary nearby. In fact, much of the Midwest looking at unsettled weather as we head into the weekend forecast. I expect that we're going to see the cooler temperatures, though, built in by the time we get to Sunday night. I did want to mention too that we had the drought monitor come out on Thursday. Not big improvements shown this week in the drought monitor for the northern counties, but I want you to remember that this doesn't take into account the rains that we had around yesterday and Wednesday. So northern counties, I expect next week when the drought monitor is released, we will see a little bit of improvement. But overall, we're still seeing dry conditions for the northern counties. You folks could use a little bit more rain, especially back up to the northwest. And I think that as we head into the weekend, we will see more opportunities for that. High temperature today, Friday afternoon, 98 degrees, only about a 20% chance for rain and storms. And I think later this afternoon, our wind, it won't be as strong as it was yesterday, but we'll see that breeze turn out of the west. And I expect that it'll be 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance for rain and storms on Saturday and Sunday. Boaters, heads up to that. It's going to be those afternoon thunderstorms that can kind of develop and kind of catch you off guard. So be aware there's a storm chance both Saturday and Sunday. Neither one of those days look like washouts, however. I have a better chance for the cooler temperatures to come in our area on Monday. It will be sweet relief. Not only will the temperatures drop, we cut a lot of the humidity out of the forecast next week. And that means our high temperatures, they will be falling back into the mid 80s. 84 degrees on Monday. Low temps that night will be in the mid 60s. It's going to feel really nice several mornings next week. So we're looking forward to the cooler pattern. And then I have probably next week on Wednesday, the next best chance for rain after this weekend. So many opportunities for rain and storms in this forecast. All right, time to get to the brain twister question. This is the question that I left you with yesterday for all of you scientists. Which of the following letters does not appear on the periodic table of elements? And the options were W, Z, J, or V. And if you were thinking about this, and it's hard not to look, isn't it? Even when you look it up, it's not really evident right away. Which does not appear? Well, if you answered C, J, that's confusing. C is the option. J is the letter that does not appear. You would be correct. And there are two letters in the alphabet that do not appear. Those are J and then this one was not an option on your list. Q is the other letter that is not found on the periodic table of elements. They do not occur in any element either. Also, you might be interested to know that J is the fourth less frequently used letter, and Q is the third. So those two don't make an appearance, but that was not evident to me right away. And I certainly do not have the periodic table memorized. But for those of you that do, you probably knew J is not in there. All right, I will leave you with the weather quiz question for Monday. Those Cardinals, well, they're trying to do better, aren't they? Let's do some Cardinal history. How about that? Which St. Louis Cardinals baseball player pitched the first no-hitter in Major League history? Do you think it was A, Bob Gibson, B, George Bradley, or C, Dickie Pierce? I will have that answer for you on Monday morning on Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. In the meantime, I hope you have a great Friday, a fantastic weekend. Find a way to stay cool. Hope you get some rain if you want some. And I will have your brain twister question on Monday morning. Have a great weekend, everybody, and make sure that you're checking aroundtheozarks.com if you would like any weather information over the weekend. Have a great one.